Good evening, and welcome to tonight's varsity hockey game. I'm Dominic Mastroberto.
And I'm Adam Burns. Happy to be joining you here tonight, Dominic, at Buffalo Wild Wings Arena on this snowy evening. I wasn't sure I was going to make it down, but I'm happy to be here.
Happy to be here. We've got snow outside, and hopefully we've got snow inside. Playing tonight, the Ann Arbor Huron River Rats against your Troy United hockey team. Big hit from, looks like.
I didn't see a signal, but it looked like he caught him maybe a little far out from the boards there. A big hit nonetheless.
Big hit.
Yeah, I think I saw interference was signaled.
Penalty for River Rats number 19, 2 minutes for interference.
That's good. We got, 27 seconds in? We already get to see a power play here.
Yeah, looks like it might be a little bit of a rough game. And Troy United starts their power play. Good shot right off the face-off, but it looks like it has not gone in. Frozen by Huron goalie number 1, Keegan Dunn. "15 seconds left in the Troy United power play.
They've held it in here pretty nicely. A couple shots.
It's a good hold, and we'll see if it's enough. Looks like a good attempt at a tip there. Ann Arbor Huron is now full strength.
You got a small roster on Ann Arbor here on a small bench, and I'm wondering how that'll play out over the course of the game.
Yeah, it seems like they're playing pretty strong right now, but we'll see whether late into the third period that starts to affect their game.
Ooh, good center.
almost able to hold it in, but I got just over the blue line.
That one was right in front of us.
Yeah.
A much better view up here against the glass, but you got to be careful who might
Yeah.
run into you.
That's the lesson you learn time and time again is don't lean against the glass.
Uh-huh. Oh, here we go.
Looks like we have a breakaway, shoots, and it's frozen.
A nice chance, essentially a 2-on-0, but had to get a shot away. I wonder if he could have taken it a little bit more in, but hindsight's always 20/20 on those.
Yeah, it really is. It looked like it was a good attempt, but unfortunately the goalie got his hands on it before anything else could happen.
Goalie's looking good. He's got the C on his jersey, captain of the team.
And that's not something you see often.
And I'm wondering,
And
there
it's
they
scored by number 14,
Rebound, Alex.
Alex Lowry.
That's why you gotta always have your stick on the ice. Bounced right to him, and he was ready. Yeah, I was saying Huron, they're a little under 500, but all their games have been kind of close. Whereas Troy, when I was doing my research beforehand, 4 of their 5 wins have been by 4 goals or more. So I got a feeling if this gets to be high scoring, gonna look good for Troy United. And they're up 1-0.
Yes, they are, and up 1-0 just a couple minutes into the game is really what you want to see for team morale.
Seven goals on the season for Alex. That's close to a goal a game. Good pace.
Pretty good record. Another shot, another freeze.
Yeah, Huron struggling to clear the zone and then really get beyond center ice there, get it down into the offensive end. It's mostly been down here in the Huron end, and I guess they got the goal to show for it.
Yeah, it really looks like in this game Troy High has the speed advantage.
They're looking very fast today, getting to the pucks first, carrying it in nicely into the zone. Great start.
A nice reset. Fortunately, they're not able to get into the offensive zone just yet. Almost another goal.
What a save.
He reaches behind him and grabs it out of the crease.
Point blank chance. Great stop by the goalie to get just enough on it with a little assistance from the post, but then to cover it up. Nice play. Looks like we're going to have some offsetting penalties here for some infractions after that play.
Yeah, he's got to be kicking himself after that one.
I'm used to the NHL where they're still going at it after the puck is dropped. Here, they're not putting up with it in the MHSAA.
No, they do not.
Another face-off win in the offensive zone. Those are big.
Unfortunately, it's a turnover right to Arbor Huron, and it's back in the defensive zone. And that's an icing.
Well, we'll see what happens here. Huron, a rare it's been so far, face off in their offensive zone. You have to generate something because Troy is really carrying the play, and they don't get many opportunities down here. They have been good on the face-offs, Troy has, so this would be a key one to win in their own end.
Yeah, we'll see whether they're able to win it back and out. And it looks like they did win in the face-off back. It's going around the net.
Wow, great speed from Dumas on the outside. Good center.
Attempted pass in front of the net, but it just bounced. And a great recovery.
Oh, wow.
And a goal.
Wow, what a shot. Kind of set that one up from last time where he beat him on the edge. This time he pulled up, used the screen, and put it right in the top corner. Beautiful
Shot by
play.
number 44, Ben Dumas from Athens.
It's a great shift for him, up and down, both ends. He had a great scoring chance, almost an assist earlier, and capped it off. What a shot.
It's a beautiful goal, clean shot, right to the upper corner. And that's a great hold right there. Looks like the puck got caught right there down in the gross ice by the Zamboni doors.
Forecheck is just swarming down here. Huron cannot get it out.
They're really struggling to break this puck out of the zone. With 8 minutes and 43 seconds left in the first period, Troy United is 2-0. Shot right off the face-off there. Another great shot goes up into the netting. Falls out of the rink.
Troy's coming off their overtime loss to Lake Orion on the 29th. If there is any question how they're going to bounce back, it's been very positive.
Yeah, they're coming at this game with a vengeance.
Yep, 5-2 record, a lot of goals scored. Remember a couple of years ago, I think they had one win on the season, so they've really come along and are building something good here.
Yeah, I've watched this program for a while, and they've really become a much stronger team since even just a few years ago, and we're hoping to see that continue. They are fighting hard over the puck in these corners. It's a good pass, and it was a good throw out for a rebound, but unfortunately, no one was there to receive it.
almost got a piece of that one. That was on its way in. Good shot.
Right off the dome. Oh, almost got his stick on it, but not quite. And it looks like they're going to respond with an entry into their offensive zone on their own. And it turns right back around.
Wow,
and
another
he
one.
Scores.
Coley might wish he had that one back. I couldn't tell if he was screened. It looked similar to the last goal, but shot from just outside the circle, got under his glove.
Looks like that one was shot by number 44, Ben Dumas, once again, but we'll see how they call it.
And he's been so dangerous with the speed coming into the zone. If he goes outside, he's probably going to get around you, and he pulls up, takes the shot. He's dangerous on that, too. Hard to know what you want to stop. You can't take it all away.
The really difficult thing for Ann Arbor here is that when you get stuck in your defensive zone like they have been all game, you end up getting stuck out on the ice. You can't find time to change your lines. And that means that a lot of their offensive opportunities are just falling away as they have to get off the ice as quick as possible.
Yeah, and I wonder if that bench is going to be even tougher. Short bench they're working with.
Yeah.
Troy is all over the place. They are first to everything, and they seem to know where the puck is going when it's getting cleared out. They cannot get out of their own end.
Yeah, when you have so many players, you can afford to skate a lot harder for those pucks, and when you don't have as many players, sometimes you can kind of tire yourself out.
Yeah, the depth is a big advantage. These entries, they're not having to dump anything. Oh, and almost another one. They're having to really dump and chase. They're skating it in, and that's putting a lot of pressure on the defenders back there for Huron.
Once again, the line change there allows Troy United almost a free skate right back into the offensive zone. They've got good control of it below the goal line, but we'll see if someone's able to actually get open in front of the net to receive it.
Got the shot off, but it seemed like that could have been interference there.
Yeah. Looks like it was not called, but if that player's skate was a few inches closer, maybe it would have been a penalty there. Some aggressive fighting down by the Troy United net. Refs started to count it down, but fortunately they were able to break it out of the scrum.
Yeah, just offside there. They almost caught him on the line change, but couldn't hang on with that skate on the blue line.
It was a beautiful pass, but he was just standing over the blue line.
Yeah, pretty big break for Huron. If he was in, there is no one between him and the goal. Everyone coming off the bench. Like you were saying, these line changes, when you can't get out of your own end and you're tired, even though they got the short change here this time, it's tough getting over there.
Yeah, it looks like they sent it all the way back down to the defensive zone here.
Oh. Nice control from Alex Lowry, skated all the way in, allowed them to get set up. And another
shot
one.
From the point by number 19, Matt Van Remdonk. Beautiful, right into the corner of the net.
Yeah, I think he had to have been screened there, but that was perfectly placed. Not much you're going to do about it. Right from the blue line, too. And it all started Alex Lowry gaining the zone, letting his team get set up, and bam, 4-0.
Yeah. 4-0 at the just in the first period makes us I think this is looking pretty good for Troy here with 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in the first period. Dump into the zone there, but
is that icing? I thought he was beyond the red line. Yeah,
looks
I guess
like
so.
we had a high stick.
Oh, high stick. Okay.
It seems like the refs are having a little bit of a discussion there about that.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but face off here in the offensive end, we'll take it. Oh, it was a penalty. I never saw a signal. Well, back to the power play they go.
Penalty for number 27, Gabe Neese on Ann Arbor for a Troy.
Now they're getting us for something. Oh no, just face off. Yeah, I think that might have been a high stick, bringing it out of the zone here.
Sit right in his feet. That ice down there right by the Zamboni door really makes it tough sometimes to try to get the puck on your stick.
Oh.
Ooh.
Almost caught him out.
Almost
Funny
caught an empty
bounce.
net. With 23 seconds left in the period, we'll see if Troy is able to do this.
They have one more go if they can get it out quick. Oh, look at that skating. They can get it out quick. Very nice entry.
Got 10 seconds left here. And they're fighting for it. 1 second.
No,
Troy
great
United
period.
ends the first period up 4-0.
25 seconds left on the power play when they come back. Wonderful start, I would say.
A wonderful start. Hopefully, after they come back out from the locker room, they're able to continue the energy. And we will see you back here in about 10 minutes.
Well, back on the power play. 25 seconds. See what they can do.
Hopefully, Troy will be able to capitalize on the power play here. But seeing them on the bench and seeing them skating out here, they seem ramped up for another period.
Face-off win. Here we go.
Almost through his legs, and but just hit the skate, and that's going to finish out the power play there. And it's a good entry into the zone. Looks like we're offsides entering into the zone.
It sure looked like the puck was ahead, but the ref had a much better view than I did, so I'll take his word for it. Huron to start this period, a little bit better. Step one, kill off the penalty, and now see if they can get something going. But we have yet to venture into the Troy United end. Go. Dump and chase. No icing on it. And out back they come.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, it's good to pass, even get that pass across there. A lot of bodies on the ground.
It was a good pass in front of the net, but unfortunately a skate is not going to cut it.
Oh, what a drag. Oh, nice play. I think he wishes he had that one back, but great play to keep it in and beat the man, even to get the shot off.
Yeah, you'd always rather take a freeze than have to fight it back down in your zone.
Troy's been on the face-offs. Let's see if they can handle it. Yep, just off to the side.
Looks like that one was won by Troy, but unfortunately it doesn't stay in.
The icing. Yeah, Huron just cannot get out of their own end. Looked like they had some options there, but just took the option to ice it. Get themselves a break. See if we can get this face off again.
Sometimes when you're on the ice for a long period of time, it kind of feels like the only option. But it's, you never want to throw away the puck when you have it unless you really have to. Puck goes right up to the point, but unfortunately no one's there to grab it.
They had him on a line change. If we saw the pass, just couldn't get it out. Good forecheck by Huron.
Yeah, almost caught him with the goalie out back behind the net, but just didn't quite get there in time.
Anytime Huron does get it down into the Troy end, it's almost like it opens up the ice a little bit more, and we come right back on a break. We need some sustained pressure down there, and Troy just needs to keep it up. There's a hook, and got his money's worth on that penalty, I think. We're going to be back to the power play for Troy.
Yes, he absolutely did. Ann Arbor Huron number 2, Andrew Lee. 2 minutes for hooking.
This has got to be about the longest stretch Huron's gone without giving up a goal so far, and now they got to do it even tougher job here on the penalty kill.
They certainly are not making their jobs easier with all these penalties.
But to Troy's credit, they're not making it easy. This could be trouble. Oh, just got back.
Just barely manages to keep it in the zone there.
Oh, beautiful play and a very nice save. Dumas on his hat trick there, almost had it.
Yeah, this goalie's really doing his best to keep him in this game here.
We got picked.
We've got about 30 seconds left in this power play. They might have time for a couple more chances.
Shot from Dumas, who's on a break there. Yeah, you can really see the skating and the speed from Troy United is tipping the balance here. Whenever they have a breakaway, they are in. Whenever Huron's got a breakaway, our defense gets back and snuffs it out.
Yeah. And
that was almost another goal there. Almost the hat trick.
Yeah, you can see number 44 there, Ben Dumas, really has the hat trick in his eyes, and, you know, he's doing his best to make it happen. We'll see if it does. 10 seconds left in the power play.
Ooh, nice little footwork there.
Ann Arbor Huron is full strength.
On the board.
They
kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, they just caught him in a one-on-one.
It can be tough as a goalie when you're not getting a lot of action throughout the game, and then suddenly a little tricky one comes in from the side. But 4-1. See if Ann Arbor can crawl their way back into this.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure that's gonna make them feel a lot better.
side. Well, I got a feeling that goal is going to light a spark under someone. We'll be hoping it's Troy. But the ice has tilted just ever so much back down in Huron's favor.
You hate to see a goal coming right off a power play, but catches right off his side to stay in the zone.
It's like Huron going to the power play now.
Yeah, Troy United number 88, Josh Schmidt, called 2 minutes for interference. But on this power play, it looks like they're immediately going to shoot and score shorthanded.
That feels like a dagger there. Nice shot. Really made the play all on his own. Picked it up in his own end. Came all the way down. That is a tough one for Huron to give up just when their power play had begun.
It's a great shorthanded goal scored by number 7, Kaiser Asensio. Even though they're on the penalty kill here, Troy's really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, I was wondering who was on the power play.
Almost looks like number 7 here is going for another shorthanded goal.
2-on-1 power play or 1 kill. That'd be very impressive. Oh, there he goes. Oh.
Unfortunately, it looks like they've put that off sides. Turnover right to the other team up high at the point. It looks like that was all they needed to get set up in the zone. Looks like another breakaway, but doesn't quite get his stick on it. Looks like number 2 there's got him. With 15 seconds left in the kill. Troy United is now full strength. They really did do an amazing job there, keeping the puck out of their zone. Almost passed across for the shot there, but didn't quite make it. 2-on-1, he shoots and the goalie grabs it. I'd say with the shooting we're seeing here, another goal seems imminent if they are able to keep this up.
Oh, great centering pass, great defensive play to keep him from the hat trick. He's going to get it. He's going to get it, Dominic.
He's got to get it. With everything we've seen, he's getting shot after shot. You know, we've still got a lot of hockey left here with 5 minutes and 56 seconds left in the second period.
Just the one shorthanded goal from Troy United this period. They had all kinds of pressure. Some of these are bound to start coming in.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. It does feel like that goal lit a spark in Ann Arbor. They've really been fighting down here in their defensive zone, but they still really haven't managed to collect many opportunities for themselves. We have a call there. Looks like they had a discussion there, but no penalty was called. But the aggressiveness in this game is really starting to ramp up. And that's a great hold in the zone.
Yeah, there was a big check over there into the Troy United bench. Got both teams a bit fired up. Seems to be the way this game is trending as the score margin remains wide. Clock starts ticking down. Ooh, knuckle puck.
Unfortunately, I have noticed a few more turnovers from Troy in this period.
Yeah, even though they're up, you always want to keep it tight. They're getting chances.
They are getting chances. Fortunately, had a lot of unlucky bounces here.
I wonder if they absorbed a bit of a punch there from Huron coming off the penalty kill when they got on the board. And maybe they're starting to wear down a bit late in the second.
Yeah.
Yeah, there, the Huron, number 12, went to the bench almost right off the face-off. The space he vacated was empty. Allowed us to hold it in easy. Another line change. They got the long change this period, and it's showing a bit.
hopefully someone's able to get open here for them. They've had some good possession, but not a lot of good passing opportunities, unfortunately. Good attempt at a shot from the point, but unfortunately right off his shin guard.
Oh, there it is.
It's in, right past the pads.
I told you, Dominic. Told you that hat trick was coming.
Of course it was. That's number 44.
He got it tapped away from him, or a stick nudge on his first attempt, and that almost changed it up a bit. Because then it was the second shot that he put in.
Almost changed it up a bit, but it might have helped him with the goalie thinking the shot was coming before it actually did.
Like a little knuckleball there. That got him down, and then came the one. I told you, Dominic. There's the hat trick.
Yeah.
Great game.
Down,
Saw him pick that puck up.
Pads.
That's one to keep.
Oh, yeah.
Hat trick on a Wednesday night against Arbor Huron. We'll see what that does coming late in the period. We'll kind of spark that lights under Troy United, and if Huron can stay within some kind of touching distance.
Almost right there past the pad again, but it just stopped.
Oh, almost. Goalie had it lost in his pads, but I spotted it on the line. That was not in.
We've had some real close fighting right in front of the net. Unfortunately, it gets turned right over and goes straight back out of the zone. It looks like they're going to reset and try again here. One minute in the second period. 1 minute. A lot of good attempts there. A lot of shots. And hopefully that continues in the last 40 seconds of this period. "17 seconds, getting down to the wire here for the end of this second period. Managed to keep it in, and they get a shot, frozen again. Looks like we have a breakaway here, but it's got shut down.
Ooh.
And that's the end of the second period. At the end of the second, Troy United is up 6-1, and we will see you in 10 minutes. And welcome back here, starting off the third period. starting off with some heavy fighting in the Troy defensive zone, and that's not something we've seen a lot this game.
Oh, 3 on. Oh, they got back. But he got in. Oh!
Almost got it around the goal there.
And a nice save.
With some of this wet ice here right after the Zamboni comes out, it can be a little hard to get the puck across the ice. You'll be trying to make a pass or make a shot, and it suddenly just stops. And suddenly you've got to scramble and... Look at that speed there, all the way down the ice. Almost gets a shot, but it gets popped just off his stick. And they're going at it once again.
Oh, hit the outside of the net. Nice move. Thought he might beat him on the short side.
Yeah, looks like it went in for a moment, but sadly, not yet.
So we got a penalty upcoming on Huron as the Troy goalie heads to the bench. It's in the corner. I couldn't see what the call was.
Arbor Huron number 12, 2 minutes for hooking.
Some confusion on where the face-off is here, but we have moved back into the Huron end. Offsides was the call that stopped the play. We got it straightened out. Yeah, that looked like that Zamboni door ice you've been talking about. Stopped the puck up there, and there it is.
And he shoots and scores.
Just 12 seconds into the power play.
Looks like that's going to be number 5, Gavin Blazik. And they're going to clear away that penalty, that power play. Up 7-1. 13 minutes and 30 seconds into the third period. Right into the icing.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Looks like he was just a little bit offsides there. As
Nice
the call by
little
the refs.
chip to get over the stick.
The bench.
Again, Dominic, he's got a better view than I do, but I'm not sure how the laws of physics would have allowed that to be offside. But
but who knows?
who am
But
I to say?
I can say the bench was
The
not a
bench
fan of that
disagreed.
call.
I disagreed. The linesman on the line saw what he saw.
A good save there by Troy goalie number 35, Aaron Mortimer. Shot stopped by the shin guard there.
And that's the third time this game Alex Lowry has skated in all the way, circled all the way around the zone and set up a play. They've scored off of it once. Almost did again.
Troy's really doing a good job here of moving the puck.
Oh, almost a bounce
almost
off the
knocked
skate.
Almost right off the back of the goalie's pads, but it just manages to get out of there in time.
Up and over. We'll see where this face-off ends up. Staying in the zone.
Some good holds in the zone here. They shoot again. Unfortunately, they don't hit the net.
And the stick handling from Troy this period, really all game, but this period, they're taking on 2-3 guys at a time and going through them. Very impressive.
Dangle right by the skate there, but unfortunately he isn't able to get the shot off before he's out of the way. Intense fighting and a good shot. Hopefully we'll get another here soon. Unfortunately, it looks like Troy got caught on a change there with some of their defensemen not quite back in the zone. A shot, and he scores.
It's kind of been the story of the game when Huron gets a break and they get out and almost brings everyone out of their end, spaces out a little bit. Troy United comes right back down and scores off of what was probably started as a Troy United mistake.
Yep. I will say that here in the third period, up 8-1, the situation that we might be facing soon here is the mercy rule. Games are automatically ended if one team goes up by 8 or more goals.
Yeah, that could be coming sooner rather than later.
That could be coming soon.
Well, I think in looking at the scores of these two teams before we started, we saw that Troy's been putting up a lot of goals in their wins. Huron has been lower scoring, keeping things tight. It's becoming pretty clear which one's going to win out.
Yeah, Troy really came into this game strong, and they've been holding out very well here. It got a little bit a little bit messy, a little bit concerning in the second period, but they've really come back strong here at the start of this third.
Well, shaping up to be a good year for Troy United. A lot of pretty senior heavy roster. They've had a lot of kids, I think, join the program from some travel teams. Only a couple sophomores, one freshman on the team, so they got a lot of experience on their side, and the early signs are looking good. Maybe we'll see some good things in the league, good run in the playoffs, get this program back on track.
Yeah, the program is stronger this year than it has been for a long time. The coaches and the players have done a really spectacular job developing the program from where it was just a few years ago. And it's great to see that with this showing today.
I always love to see club teams are great, but I love seeing the kids play for their school, or I guess their city in this case, their district, as it's a United team. You just can't replicate that anywhere else. And there it is.
That's a goal.
Alexander, so dangerous coming into the zone, getting around the boards. His skating was excellent. His finishing, quite good. Second goal of the game.
Up 9-1 with 7:57 left in the third period. The game has ended. Troy United now up by 8 goals. Means that the game is over before the clock is.
Well, thanks for having me out, Dominic. This was a good one to watch. A lot of offense. Didn't realize we were this dominant on the ice this season. Hopefully it's a sign of big things to come for the Troy United team.
I'm sure it is. They're having a great season so far, and I'm sure that it's going to continue. Thank you for joining me.